Welcome, everybody, to the Playbook Podcast. I'm your host for today. I'm host Trey Lopez. You know where to find me on social media. Trey Lopez _02. Jaden, he has two pictures on Instagram. Media page for photography, and also his regular page. So go make sure you go follow him. Right, Nick's out right now. His family's in town. He's kind of scared to talk about LeBron and Jordan. I don't blame him. He's scared. I understand. He doesn't want to smoke at all because he knows it's a tie, so he knows that. So yeah. Um, Before we get started though, the winner of our giveaway will be Travis. Actually, no, not Travis yet. Whoever comments this the most on this tonight's episode will be the winner of the giveaway. So those out there, comment whatever you can do. We're live, by the way, on YouTube on our YouTube channel right now. So go ahead and check it out. Um, Follow us on social media, wherever you have. Click that subscribe button and that bell. But yeah, I'm gonna get right into it, Jaden. So the NBA finals started sometime last week. I forgot.
I think
Um,
it was
Let me see. I gotta go back and look. I totally forgot when it happens.
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay, a crazy game happened. Halliburton. I mean, at first I thought it was a blowout. Yeah, it was yeah, you're right. It was last Thursday. You're right. Halliburton went off in the game buzzer beater. So, thoughts on that game, Jaden? What's your takeaway on that game on game one of the NBA Finals?
I thought it was good. It was a really close game. Um, uh, I really thought that the Thunder was uh, gonna win that one, and then Tyrese Halliburton just clutched up,
Yeah,
and that's not. I mean, I don't put that past him to clutch up like that. I mean, you can't ever. I mean, he's a clutch player, and I mean, he played really well. I mean, the whole team played good. Um, I think that um, I think this was still kind of like the feel out game to see how the other team was going to play.
right.
But I mean it was a pretty even game all around, and um, I mean I was genuinely shocked at the way that game ended.
Right.
And I watched this thing, or not watched this thing. I saw this thing on Instagram, and it was saying that uh, how long the Thunder led and how long the Pacers led for the entire game, and the Pacers led for zero point 0.3 seconds for the entire game, and that was at the end because they were down the entire game.
Yeah, it was no, it was an interesting game, big time. It was kind of weird too. The beginning of it was kind of weird. It
Yeah,
was a weird game in my book. I think the first half they had a lot of turnovers going on in the first half of the game, and I don't know what happened at halftime, but they quit turning the ball over. And I think SGA was playing a little bit aggressive towards the end, which you need in the basketball game, but
yeah,
playing a little too aggressive to the point where he was turning the ball over towards the second half. And Halliburton clutched up. He clutched up big time.
yeah, he did.
Leads right now according to Basketball Reference. He is the second tied. Sorry, he's second place in most tying game-winning shots in the fourth quarter behind LeBron James with 8. LeBron has 8. Behind him is operating with 5, and behind them is believe it or not, Damian Lillard in the
Wow.
playoffs. So yeah, crazy stuff right there. So yeah, that's my takeaways of game one. It was a crazy game. So now to game two that happened last night on Sunday night. Um, Back at home, I know there's some tornado warnings going on. So I hope people are safe in Oklahoma City right now. So game two happened last night. This game on the other hand was pretty bad. They got blown out by the fourth quarter. So
Mhm.
Jenny, is the Thunder a really good team, or is it just one bad game for the
The Pacers.
Yeah.
Um, you know, I think the Thunder's a really good team, and I also think that SGA is really good.
Right.
Um, I mean, he put on a great performance that we didn't really see in the first game. I think that SGA he did come out aggressive in that first game, but I think it was you know I think he was maybe a little too aggressive, and I think he kind of figured out his way to balance that out to be able to cut through this team. And I think that the Pacers, you know, they kind of let up on their defense in this game.
Right.
Um, I mean, and obviously the score shows that, but um, I think it's a mixture of the Thunder are a really good team, and I think the Pacers had a little bit of a bad game defensively. Um, but um, yeah, so I'm interested to see this next game to see if maybe the Pacers turn it back around and uh, do what the Pacers can do, or maybe the Thunder are just really good. But I mean, it was definitely an interesting game, and I'm just ready to see the rest of the series.
Yeah. I agree with you. I think what hurt them a lot too was they're turning the ball over a lot. And the thing with OKC, I think in my opinion, they're already right now the best defensive team I've seen in a long time since probably I probably say it's been since probably since the Celtics with the big three of with KG, Paul Pierce, and also Rajon Rondo.
Yeah.
'Cause if you turn the ball behind them with against the Thunder, they'll pickpocket you from out of nowhere.
Hmm.
You never would imagine someone can post up where to steal the ball, but I think the one big thing is that OKC has better depth too. I think they're the better team in my book. I want them to win. I want Pacers to win in six, but I don't think that will happen because I think SGA is just really that good. And I think on top of that, SGA is the best player in basketball. He's on the verge of passing Jokic right now and
Hmm.
basketball right now. Like it's insane how. 'Cause look at this. Look, this guy had 34 points, efficient stats. His mid ranges game is one of the best I've seen since Kobe Bryant. You know, he's efficient on the board in the paint too. He's
Yeah.
mid range for a reason. He's showing why he's the MVP for a reason too. So, but yeah, um, so now, so the question I want to ask you is: Halliburton a superstar to you, or did he close his narratives, or is he still just a regular star in basketball?
Um, you know, he's kind of just barely kind of up and coming this season. I think that he has proven a lot for himself this season.
Right.
I think that he's played phenomenal this entire season. Um, and I think he showed up this season to kind of start making a name for himself, and getting himself the attention that uh, getting himself some attention. And I think he definitely is a superstar, and I think that um, I think he has the potential to grow on that, and become better, and uh, be uh, get bigger, and grow his fan base. So
Right. Right. So this is something that I want to bring to you. So Halliburton right now in the playoffs is averaging 18.5 points per game and 8.9 assists and 3.5 rebounds per game. Top of that, he's also hit amazing shots and despite losing game one, but he had a game two. I mean, he's had close moments throughout the season too. And here's the deal, Stephen A. Just a shot to you, man. Stephen A. He's a superstar. He is. He's probably the best, second best player, and probably the best, either second best or first best in the playoff in Indiana, behind Kalen Clark.
Yeah.
Tied between those two. Okay. Halliburton is proving a lot. He can win without a big name next to him. He's a 6'6" guard who has incredible clutch moments in the playoffs. I mean, he's playoff Tyrese, bro. That guy's a baller.
Mm-hmm.
So he's box office to Indiana big time. Without him, they ain't going as far in the playoffs. Well, Stephen A. Smith, here's the deal, buddy. Halliburton is a superstar, believe it or not. He's the best player and right now in the playoffs behind SGA. He's beating Giannis. He sent home Giannis. He sent home the Cavs. He sent home the Knicks, by the way, who people picked against Indiana. He cooked them all. He really did. I mean, this guy he's the superstar big time, and I hate that narrative saying that, oh, he's a star, this and that. Here's the deal. This is the last time they went to the finals Indiana did was 2000 against the Lakers and lost. Reggie Miller was the best player on that team. That's the last time they went this far in the playoffs with Reggie Miller.
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, if he wants a championship with Indiana, he might be the best Indiana Patriot behind of all time. He's that talented. He's that good. So I think that baloney bogus crap is unbelievable. How they're not, it's stupid, man. He's the best player on the team, believe it or not, and just the fact how it's going to be. SGA, I mean not SGA, Tyrese Halliburton. He's just keep it up, bro. Quit turning the ball over too, because that's what hurt you a lot in this past game. But anyways, you have anything else you want to add to that, Jaden?
No.
Okay, so Cooper Flag. So now we're a couple weeks away from the NBA draft. The Dallas Mavericks are on record not trading Cooper Flag, the first pick for Giannis. So Cooper Flag is the number one pick, to protect the number one pick right now in the NBA draft. So Jaden, how will Cooper Flag's be remembered as an all-time great one day? Will he be up there in the GOAT debate, or what is the expectation for NBA status?
I don't know. I mean, Cooper Flag, he played really well. And I mean, there's a reason why he's a projected first pick.
Right.
But I think it's just going to take seeing how he actually handles himself in the league.
Yeah.
Because, he could go and play all these college level players and play really well, but then get in the league and then, play really bad. So I don't predict that'll happen. I think that he'll be able to hold his own in the league. But I think we really can't say much about his future in the league until we actually see him play.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said. Cooper Flag right now is the highest rated high school student behind LeBron James with a 97. LeBron's a 99 protected out of high school, which is insane. I think he'll be all-time great one day. I know it's gonna take time, but I think he will be all-time great one day. Right now, I think he's right now the best, in my opinion, is a better prospect than Wembanyama was coming out in the first NBA, because this guy's 17 years old. He went to the USA basketball camp this past summer, and you know what he did? He basically almost beat that team with LeBron, Ant-Man, and Curry, and Kevin Durant, and AD on that team.
Yeah.
As a college athlete, at 17 years old, by the way. By the way, he was supposed to graduate this year. He graduated last year in 2024. This guy is special. He's a baller. This guy is the best player right now in college basketball, the best player in the NBA draft so far. If he continues this up, and plus, I think he'll build more muscle. I think his jump shots are really elite. So Cooper Flag will be here for a long time. Excited to see what he's gonna do, especially with Kyrie and AD, man. Man, their maps are coming now.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the reason why they traded Luka, because he see that Luka wasn't dedicated enough. I think Cooper Flag will. So, but yeah, is there anything else you want to add to that, Jaden?
No, I agree.
All right. So as SGA, if he wants the finals, so far, if he wants the MVP in the finals and stuff like that, do you think he'll be the best player in basketball and beating Jokic in that level or no?
Um, I think that um, if he wins, I think that currently, I think he has the potential to be one of the best players in the NBA. I mean, I don't. He's played really well, and I think that he has a lot of potential to be able to, be above Jokic and others. But I mean, yeah, definitely if he wins, I think he's definitely got a chance at that.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think SGA is on the verge of becoming the best player in basketball. Um, I think I have LeBron better than him still because LeBron at 40 years old is averaging 25 points per game at 40. And this time he'll be fully healthy and fully rested to come into the season next year. So
Mm-hmm.
I think he will, though. I think he will surpass Jokic in my book. Because SGA had the best offensive rating right in the NBA the whole season. He led the league in scoring. He's just a baller, man. So I think that if he continues this up, I think he will be probably the best player in the NBA.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the deal. He ain't going anywhere. He's staying for a while. I think him and Ant-Man are probably the two best young players right now in basketball, though. So, but yeah. So, anything else you want to add, Jaden?
No, I think that he definitely has a shot at it.
Yeah, I agree with you. So, last week while we were out, the Knicks fired Tom Thibodeau, which is shocking. So, who should they get as head coach of the Knicks?
I don't know. I kind of did some research and just kind of looking at who like what the media and other things say that potentially they could get. Um, and I heard rumors of uh, potentially Jason Kidd. I know, I don't think that'd be a terrible pick for the Knicks.
Right.
I saw, what else did I see? Um, let's see. I forgot who else I saw, but yeah, I don't think Jason Kidd would be a terrible option for the Knicks. Um, I think that I think I mean I don't know who they'll get, but I think that they'd be okay getting Jason Kidd if that is where the route they go down.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that too. By Shams reported that. I find it kind of odd, but I don't know. That's weird that he got interviewed for a head coach position in New York. That's a lot of pressure though too. And here's the deal. I call before I get to the reason why I think this. Here's the deal. So I saw something, Jaden, where I used to work at, where they said that they don't like the word firing. They like the word adjusting. Here's the deal. Okay. It's just the reality of it. He got fired.
Mhm.
Just say it. He didn't let go. He got fired. The guy
Yeah,
told me he fired. So the whole word other than word for firing is just bogus. He got fired from Leon Rose fired him. So how's that adjusting? Oh, I hit the word fired. He got fired, bro. But you know what? It's what it is. Ain't gonna go there. Ain't gonna go there with that because that's some baloney stuff. So I think this is a kind of a dumb move on New York because Nick repeated last week that with what's the word? He's the only coach they have out there that's as good to coach his team.
Yeah,
I mean, this past 5 years, bro, he led the team to the conference finals, the Eastern Conference Finals, the Eastern semifinals, the first round playoffs. I mean, no one thought last year this team would be that good. Did anybody think this year the Knicks would be this good this year? No.
mm-mm.
They got rid of Julius Randle, and I think that's just a dumb move. I get it. He ran him to the ground. That's what he did. Okay. But Tom Thibodeau, it was the answer for this team. He hard for this team. This was a chance. This was one of the best chance of winning it all this year than they have since like 1999, 2000. And I think with New York is that it's a weird situation over there because I find it kind of weird that they haven't gotten so far without Pat Riley as their coach at all. I mean, who do y'all want to go get? Who are they going to go get in New York? Mike Malone ain't going to get it done.
Mm-mm.
Mark Jackson can't get it done. So why would you fire your best option as coach right now? Why would you do that? That's a dumb move from New York. So I don't know. I think, in my opinion, go try Mark Jackson now on his podcast or go get Mike Malone, who's on TV right now. So it's either one of those two options. Okay? So I think that I just kind of find it funny how this is dumb how New York's doing this crap because that was the best option in my book. And I think Tom Thibodeau's a good coach. I mean, yes, he kind of ran them down to the ground basically because of their fatigue and all that stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
good coach. I mean, that's the only option they had, and his fault. New York won. I mean, lost. They had no depth in the bench.
Mm-mm.
No depth. That's Leon Rose's fault, not Tom Thibodeau's fault. It's Leon Rose's fault, guys, not Tom. So yeah, but yeah, it's just dumb.
Yeah.
That it's just so dumb.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that, but I guess it is what it is, and they have to move on and figure it out.
Yeah. So next question is so the reports are saying the Suns are pursuing to trade Kevin Durant. So is KD's legacy being hurt, being this so much in the NBA, this far in the NBA? Do you think his legacy is getting ruined?
Yes and no. I mean, Katie didn't play terrible, but this season. But I think that I think he struggled a little bit this season, and the Suns wanting to trade him. I think that that gives that kind of reflects the way that he played. I don't think he should. I don't think his legacy is being hurt right now with him still playing. I think if he has another bad season or two, though, I think it'll end up hurting his legacy. But I think for right now, I think he's fine still playing.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with everything you said. Here's the deal. Okay, I kind of see your point. I disagree just a little bit actually, because what has he done without Golden State, without Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Draymond Green on his team?
Yeah.
I mean, his best chance of winning it all was probably in Brooklyn in 2021 when his foot was on the line and he could have sealed the game and probably could have won it all in game. Never know with that. But I think if KD moves around again, I think for sure legacy is going to hit big time.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant easily the 27 per game bucket. In my opinion, he's probably behind Kobe Bryant, probably the most skilled player in NBA history,
Yeah.
best two-way defender. I mean, in his prime, he was elite defensively wise. He was really a baller. He led the league. He led the league one time in points per game and like behind LeBron two straight times.
Hmm.
And I think I don't know. I think if he plays one more year and he moves around again, I think it's time for him to retire or something needs to happen because he's the diva and
Yeah.
really he's not really a leader really. He's just there to hoop about all that stuff. But KD, man, I think he needs to be a leader more than anything else. He needs to be a leader. So so that being a diva and out there to hoop and all kind of guy, he needs to be a leader, hold himself accountable, hold his team accountable, and go from there. So I think this is his last chance to
Yeah.
bring something to the NBA. So, anyways, um, so there's some talk about SGA's game being a little bit of kind of AI, Kobe Bryant esque. So, what does SGA? Who does SGA remind you of, really, of like any player that's played basketball?
Mm, I don't know. I mean, I see. I can see what people say by the way that he plays. Um, you know, um, but honestly, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know if I have an answer for that one. I'll
You
let
know,
you. I'll let you go, and I'll think about it.
so yeah, I think he has a little bit of I think a little bit of AI. No, not AI. I think a little bit of Kyrie,
Hmm.
a little bit of Kobe, because with Kyrie, he can create separation like no other player can, and he kind of reminded me a little bit of Kyrie Irving when he was still to this day a best ball handler of all time. But he can create separation too,
Yeah.
and guardable too. And no matter what, he makes difficult shots around the rim. And like yesterday, there was one play in the game where he just hit like a crazy layup in front of two and he ended up pitchers defenders. I'm like, man, how do you do that? That was
Yeah.
Kyrie, man. I think a little bit of Kobe Bryant too, because Kobe Bryant was a really good pivoter of the foot when he shot
Yeah.
when his jump shot was on good because he was Kobe Bryant was always on balance when he shot the ball.
Hmm.
Had good form. He was inefficient sometimes, but he was also really good fadeaway kind of player too. That's what he reminds me of a little bit too of Kobe and Kyrie in my book.
Yeah. I think I could see Kobe. With the way that he, you know, creates that space, and the way that he attacks the basket. So
Yeah,
I think I could see that as well.
yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's a good point. But anyways, Danny said OKC is winning it all the way. Danny, you might be right, bro. I mean, the way freaking hey Nick Rick scared, bro. But Nick, why are you scared to come talk about the GOAT? You scared to talk about LeBron and Jordan, bro? I get it. You're scared, man. You're right though. Great guy though. But yeah, I think OKC might win it all though. I mean, the way they're playing, man, forget about it. Nick, hey man, I'm saying, hey Nick, bro, I'm just saying, bro. That's what to come on, man. Not too late. We'll wait for you, bro. Hey Nick, I mean Popeyes, bro. This is for you, man. I wish you were on the pod tonight. It's for you, bro. But anyways, so their defense is strapping. Yeah, I agree. I mean, OKC was locking up Halliburton, bro. But anyways, so the NBA, Adam Silver reportedly said there'll be Team USA versus Europe in an All-Star game next year, and Los Angeles, by the way. Um. So Nick, I mean not Nick, Jaden. Is this the last chance for the? Is this the last chance for NBA All Star Weekend,
Um,
or is it, or should they just debunk it?
I think that the All Star weekend just needs to be done with. I think unless I mean, they got to do something better. I mean, USA versus the world. I mean, I don't think that'd be a terrible idea, but that's never going to happen, and I don't think the league will ever do anything to try and change it. So I think unless they change something crazy, then
Weekend, this guy.
um, then I think they should do away with the All Star game.
Nick, where are you trying to league, bro? I told you my opinion about it. Anyways, here's the deal. I think you're trying to take a book out of hockey. Because hockey was kind of like the same way as the NBA, but I kind of agree with you too. Because here's the deal: growing up, I was looking forward towards NBA All-Star Weekend. Growing up, looking forward to it. I mean, I watched every game, every dog contest since 2009,
Mm-hmm.
2006 the max. But I think I don't want to see it go away. But you know what? If this doesn't happen with good ratings or stuff like that, I'm so over debunk it and do something about it, because I think it's stupid how the NBA keeps doing this all the time, because it's annoying, man. They don't
Yeah,
care anymore. I mean, bro, Jaden, they lost Magic Johnson as a viewer for the All Star game. By the way,
yeah,
Magic's one of the biggest faces of the NBA of all time, behind Jordan, LeBron, and Kobe. So yeah, and I think they should get rid of it. If doesn't happen, nothing good happens with it, then if I'm the NBA, get rid of it, man. Go make a pickup game at Chris Brickley's gym in New York or something like that. Don't go do something, bro. Because this is just, I don't know. I think it's kind of embarrassing how they've done that to the fan base, and it's a joke though. But pros to go, Nick, bro. I told you it's a tie, man. I don't know that. I don't know why I gotta keep saying this, bro. It's a tie, man. I gotta choose about it, and I got to like really think about it, because if not, oh man, Jaden, I gotta pray about it too. But what's up, Travis? How you doing, brother? How you doing, brother? Yeah, this is tough, bro. I agree with you. We're better than that one show. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so the goal is not Yao Ming, bro. Stop it. Yao Ming, bro. Get out of here with that baloney stuff. Anyways, Jaden, what is your top 5 NBA finals of all time?
top five.
Yeah, you can think of.
Mm, that's tough. I can tell you I can tell you my number one
What is it?
when the uh 2016 Cavs versus the Warriors.
Oh, yeah. Of course, that's the number one. Of course, it's number one, bro.
Because the goat came back and won.
Oh, the GOAT, man.
I don't know if I can give you my top five right off the top of my head, but I can tell you that one.
Yeah, I know. I agree with you. That's number one for sure. But besides that one, I got probably the '98 Bulls. Um, I got the 2020 Lakers, the 2012 Miami Heat, the '09 Lakers, and probably number five, probably say the '93 Bulls. Two goats, and for me, Jordan and LeBron on my list. Sorry, Nick Rankin, I know you're out there. So Cooper Flag is the next goat. You know, so now LeBron's not the goat no more. Okay, cool. Anyways, now to the NFL. Aaron Rodgers signs with the Steelers which is a shocking thing to hear from Pittsburgh. Is this the last chance for Aaron Rodgers in his career? Is this the last chance?
Well, you ask my opinion. I think he's had his last chance, but if he wants to keep playing, then yeah, go for it. But I mean, I think, yeah, I think he needs to be done. He's washed.
So I had to eat for a little bit because I got a lot to say about this, bro.
Oh my.
Aaron Rodgers is washed up. He's overrated. He's ruining his legacy. It's annoying how to defend this guy. Stephen A. Smith, he's not a bad man anymore. He's just bad. And he's washed. I just can't with that guy, bro. Aaron Rodgers, just retire, bro. Retire, bro. And I have nothing else to say.
Yeah.
Retire. I'm tired of that baloney crap where they're saying, "Oh, he's the best talent of all time." No, he's not. Overrated. Nick said that's the next GOAT. Nick, you said he literally said he's the GOAT, bro. Anyways, no, he's not, Nick, bro. You know it, and I know it. Jack. Danny said he's about 3 games and then he gets hurt. For real, for real. I agree with you. He did get hurt, and look what happened to his career. He's done. Oh man, bro, Danny, bro, and Nick, freaking Nick Rankin, dude, over rage baiting. He's like Skip Bayless, bro. Anyways, so the U.S. Open is coming up this week. For golf, just like the second best tournament in my book behind the Masters. So our pick for the U.S. Open, Jenny, who you got winning? Let's look at the field real quick. So who you got? Who do you got winning though? If you had to pick.
I think I gotta go. Can't count my boy Scotty out. He's been doing good recently.
Yeah, you freaking won a Memorial, bro.
Yeah. Him or obviously you gotta throw Roy in that mix too in honor of Nick.
Yeah, for you, Nick.
No, and plus Roy's good, so I think either I'd like to see Scotty win another one. But
yeah, you know what? I first saw Louisville winning it.
Yeah.
But I got Scotty winning back to back.
Yeah.
So I got Scotty and Roy McIlroy in the final pairing of the U.S. Open. So yeah. And by the way, Jaden, Nick said that he was only Jaden, Nick ain't a true Roy fan, bro. He said I sent him a picture of a tournament that Roy played in his first tournament ever. He didn't know what tournament it was. Anyways. And he's a big Roy McIlroy fan, right? No, he's not. He's gonna get mad when he sees that. So since that's it for sports, basically, I don't know what else to talk about. So is the range and golf overrated to practice in? Nick, bro, I was close though. Okay, Nick. Okay, take it to the literal, bro. I was messing with you, bro. Okay, bro.
The range overrated?
Mm-hmm.
Why would the range be overrated?
Here's why I say that. Because when you're hitting balls, you may hit it good and you hit it straight, and you can like hit the best. He can be the best Tiger. We can be Tiger Woods out there in the range. When we get to the course, it's a lot different. You have wind. You have fairways that are pretty long and tough to hit on. You have greens that are faster. The greens are faster there. So it's overrated.
I definitely don't think so. I think that the range is the place where you go fix all your imperfections in your game, because if I'm constantly hitting a slice in golf and I can't fix my slice, the only place you can consistently go, or the only time you can do that and consistently just practice on fixing your slice is the range.
Okay.
And I get I get it's different, because I agree it is different from the range than on the course. There's different things to consider, but um, I think that um, working on like your imperfections in golf, you can't really do that while you're you know under the pressure of trying to play good golf on a course, or you
Yeah.
know um, if your short game's not all that great, your wedges, you can't work on your wedge game while you're playing golf, like actual golf. I mean, you can, but not to the extent of getting in reps and just working on it. It's the same thing as in basketball.
Yeah.
If there's things that your imperfections in basketball, you don't work them out in the middle of a game.
Right.
You go and work on your imperfections in the lab, and work on those. So I think that the range is not overrated.
Okay. Before we get to that stuff, bro, I got just stupid comments for a second. So, Amish better than Kobe Bryant. Okay. Okay. Here's the deal, Amish. Steph Curry
Who?
can't lead a team without Kevin Durant. He went to go back Kobe. He went to go big LeBron James from being the GOAT. Top of that, there's a picture of him and DeMar DeRozan. He also had Kevin Durant on his team, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. Okay, but Amish, he kind of ruined the NBA too, bro. He kind of did. Look at the stupid Celtics for Jason Tatum, for example, bro. He was literally shooting threes like no one, but you know what? I'm gonna go there. Amish, you know Kobe Bryant's better, bro. You know he is. Kobe Bryant beat a team with the best team probably since the best defensive team ever in a long time. So yeah, Shaq didn't carry him. By the way, Nick, Kobe Bryant carries Shaq actually. Ask Chuck, he'll tell you straight up. So yeah, ask Chuck, bro. He'll tell you. Ask Chuck. Ask Chuck. Ask him. Well, Shaq got carried by D-Wade too. So we're gonna go there. But yeah. D-Wade carried Shaq, by the way. People forget that. And Kobe Bryant actually better. Who's a better defender, Kobe Bryant or Steph? Who's a better main range shooter, Kobe Bryant or Steph? Let's finish here. Kobe Bryant or Steph? Who's the best free throw shooter? Yeah, he's better than him in free throws and better than him in threes. But that's it. That's better. That's it. That's it. Bro, Nick, bro. Kobe was 12 team All NBA first team for 12 straight years, bro. You know it. Anyways. So my question to you is this: what is the best Will Smith movie?
No, oh my word, bro. What are we talking about?
What is the best Will Smith movie out there, bro?
Bro, I don't know.
You know why I say that?
Why?
I watch Focus.
Oh my.
Do y'all think Coach Belichick can have a good season in college? Do you think he can be better? Yeah, he can be better than Nick Saban. I agree with you. I think
so.
I think he can, bro. I think he can be better than Nick Saban. I think Prime could too. If Prime actually had a good team, I think Prime could be better than Nick Saban too. So, yeah, I think he can, bro. Amos, you know it, bro. Hey, he can be. Hey, since y'all want to rage bait, I'm a rage bait too. Nick, he can be better than Saban. You're right. You're right, Nick. Prime too, yeah, bro. Nick hates Prime, by the way, bro. Nick hates Prime, bro. He hates Prime. He hates Deion Sanders for no reason, bro. Hates Deion Sanders. Back to Will Smith. So Will Smith, probably the best movie I've seen him made is Bad Boys with Martin Lawrence. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think the best show up there though is Fresh Prince of Bel Air. So that's where you guys' career started. And yeah. So Stephen A. Smith signed a multi-year contract with SiriusXM. Is he the best in media overall of all time behind Nick Jaden or no?
Is he the best in media?
Yeah. Like sports or non-sports.
I mean, I think he's the. I think in sports media, I mean, he's definitely one of the bigger names of sports media, and I think that he probably is the best. I mean, I mean, I don't know about in media in general, but I think for
Yeah.
sure sports media.
Yeah. Pursuit of Happiness was a good movie. I agree with you, but it was kind of alright. Not the best movie. Anyways, I think it's the best in sports media because the revenue it brings in. And here's the deal. I learned a lot throughout being in the media realm so far. The most important thing in media is you have to be able to write. You have to have a personality. You have to have statistics. You have to have and talk too. Those are three important. That's what told me that. Um, Clint, not Clint. It was Max Person told me that. Max Person did, and I think for me because he's been number one since 2014. And look at the ratings. Nielsen ratings say it a lot. So I think he is the best in sports media. Because Stephen A. Smith, Jaden, Stephen A. started off as a writer for a Philadelphia Inquirer. In 2003, he had Quite Frankly on ESPN2. And then he got let go from ESPN in 2009 over a contract dispute. So I think he's better than Skip, in my opinion. Skip Bayless is not. Look at Skip. He ruined his career. Look what he did to Shannon. Ruined his career, by the way. Look what he did without. Look what he did with Keyshawn Johnson and Michael Irvin and Sherm.
Yeah.
That show was boring, bro. I fell asleep on so much on that show last year. A year ago from today, that show was completely boring. On this beat, it was boring, dude. The intro was great. I like hearing Lil Wayne, but other than that, it was a terrible. It was a terrible. It was terrible. And Fate of the Universe, The Lines of Martins, I had the Death Beam Juan Iguodala. And that was a funny take, by the way. That was funny. Thank God Max is out of sports because he was like, bruh. Emmanuel Ocho said Curry was the GOAT. So, Emmanuel Ocho said that, by the way, Jaden. He said Curry's the GOAT in basketball. So, RG3 and Ryan Clark, they have beef right now because of what he said racial comments online on it. And so, they have beefing right now, so they might get fired. Ryan Clark might get fired for what he said about Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese and how he called out his wife. And that was kind of messed up. Anyways. But yeah. Oh, so Jaden. Today I talked to Stephen A. Smith on the phone on his podcast. And it was interesting talk. I asked him for advice about getting more involved in sports media, how to get more. What's your advice for me? So who are your top 5 celebrities you want to meet? In sports first and then non-sports.
Bro, you keep dropping these top fives on me. Sports. I mean, LeBron.
The piece. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Angel Reese's Puffs.
Huh?
Said Angel Reese's Puffs.
Yeah.
Sports for sure, LeBron. Yeah, just yeah.
Hey, Mitch, I'm meeting with Stephen A. Smith. I don't care about my money. I care about Stephen A. So I'm going with Stephen A. Smith on all.
Let's see who else would I want to meet. MJ be cool to meet.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know.
Okay, how about non-sports?
Trump. Meet Trump. Trump and Biden. I want to meet Biden too.
The clone one, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
So
Rice in the bag.
I'm gonna meet. So sports wise, I'm gonna meet Stephen A. Smith, Tiger Woods,
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
LeBron James,
My mind went blank.
Michael Jordan, and Tom Brady and McElroy. Non-sports wise, I'll probably say Trump, um, Kevin Hart, The Rock because he's natural. Um, let's see who else. I probably want to meet Obama. Oh man, Obama.
Bro, what's your favorite president?
No, it's not. The Rock's natural. Nick, The Rock's natural, bro. Quit hating on The Rock. Jaden, one time he said that John Cena's a better actor than The Rock, dude. You think he's better actor than The Rock, John Cena?
That John Cena's a better actor?
Yeah,
Bro, I don't know.
he's not.
The, the Rock's not natural. I'll tell you that much.
I think he is. Anyways, I probably want to meet Adam Sandler. Number 5. Who else? Who else?
Trey's about to crash out.
I probably want to meet Will Smith. Man, who else? Man, let me see. Probably Sean Hannity. Sean Hannity for sure. Nate doesn't know who that is. He probably doesn't know what Sean. He doesn't know. Doesn't know what. He doesn't watch Fox News. I also want to meet Jesse Waters in prime time. My boy Jesse Waters in Gutfield and. But yeah, that's it. W Sandman. Cena can't act. I agree with you about that. Yeah, I agree with you. And then probably wait. He said 500K or with your former employer. 500K, bro. He needs instantly. Cause my former employer is full of a baloney sometimes, so it is what it is. But yeah, do you guys want to add, Jaden? Do you want to? Is that anything else you want to add?
The Rock's not natural.
The Rock's not natural. So Jaden, you picked the winner for the giveaway? Who's gonna win? We got Nick, Danny, you, Travis, Amish. Who do you got winning, bro? Besides you, but let's draw a name.
Hold on, let me see.
Who is it?
Hold on, I'm doing.
And by the way, it's a double because Travis didn't take it last time, so $30 in total, guys.
All right, I asked ChatGPT to pick a name, so the fate lies in ChatGPT's hands. So let's see.
Who's gonna win? Danny, bro. Danny, you won, man. You want to give away? I'll Apple Pay you. I have your number, so yeah. And Danny, how do you feel about your sister moving down here, bro? Let's see. Let's see what he says. Well, while that's going, Nick Rankin, we miss you, bro. The goat is a tie in basketball. Um, it's two goats in one sport. I love them both. I love Jordan LeBron, and yeah, I just think that yeah, he said Cooper Goofy. Oh man, yeah, she misses Layla. She misses your daughter, bro. She misses your daughter big time. Um, but yeah, Danny won the giveaway, guys. $30. Travis didn't take it last time. That's his fault. So Travis lost $30 in total, bro. Travis lost $30.
Doubled it and passed it on to the next person.
I did. And if you don't take it, bro, I don't know what the heck's gonna happen now. $30 is a lot of money for this economy, bro. You buy yourself dinner. But yeah. Um. But anyways, that's it for the podcast, the Playbook podcast. Hope you're all next week. Hopefully, will be game 3 and 4, and then game 5 probably will happen sooner than later. When's game 3? That's tomorrow night or Wednesday night, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Wednesday night. Okay, Wednesday night for sure. And then Monday, game 4 will happen, or game 5 will happen. It depends what's going to happen with the NBA. So, oh wait, yeah. By the way, forgot to mention this too. So Texas beat Texas Tech in World Series. In the College World Series, by the way, Tech won. Tech lost to me. So, did you watch that? Did you watch any of it, Jaden, or no?
I watched like highlights. I didn't actually get to watch the full game.
Yeah, Texas won, bro. Sucks
Yeah.
for. I hate Texas fans. The College World Series coming up though for baseball. The College World Series coming up. Who do you got winning that? I want to see what that is. College World Series.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you got? Who do you got taking it?
Hold on.
It's Arkansas and someone. Let me know. I can't find it. I'm gonna see who's winning. I know it's coming up soon. It will be, man. Oh, it started. Stop. The playoffs start this week. Actually, no. Never mind. Forget that. I said that, Jaden.
They're about to start. They haven't started
Yeah,
yet.
start. Okay, who do you got winning the College World Series, Jaden? We got Coastal California, Arizona. I'm gonna see. Jaden, I can't find a freaking bracket, bro.
There's Arizona, Coastal Carolina, Louisville Cardinals, Oregon State Beavers, UCLA, Arkansas, and LSU.
Wow. So who do you got, Jaden?
I don't know. That's a tough bracket right there.
That is tough.
And I either got Oregon or LSU.
Okay.
I think those are my picks.
I'm looking at it right now. Sorry, bro. I'm looking at it. Oklahoma's in there. Okay. I wonder if Tennessee's in it because I think they won last year. I know that. I gotta find that bracket. This is a goofy bracket ESPN gave me, bro. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT.
The first round is Arizona versus Carolina. And then Louisville versus Oregon State. And then Murray State versus UCLA. And then Arkansas versus LSU.
Okay. I got probably Arkansas, and I'd probably say LSU probably too. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
got. And I probably got Arkansas winning it all. Or maybe so. Oklahoma's not in it. Oklahoma's not in there, or Tennessee.
I just got rid of it. Hold on. I don't think so.
Oh wow. Anyways, wow, that's surprising for me. That's kind of surprising to be honest with you. Okay, I have the bracket now. Okay, so we got. Yeah, I got Arkansas winning it all this year. That's crazy. Tennessee didn't even make the bracket. That's wild. Anyways, that's it for the Playbook podcast. We hope you all have a good weekend, good week so far. Next week, hopefully, you have the whole crew back. Danny, you want to give away? I get paid Thursday, so I'll cash up at you on Thursday or Friday. But yeah, man, congrats to Danny winning it all. Danny winning the giveaway, $30. Anyways, and Nick Rankin, the tie. Remember that. That's it for y'all. So subscribe, comment, follow us on social media, follow us on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and yeah. Catch y'all next week.